ካናዳውያን ነቲ ናይ ስልኪ ኢንተርኔት ካብ ንብሩን ላዕሊ እንዳኸፈሉ እዮም ግናኸ ነቲ ዝኸፈልናዮ ዋጋ ብልክዕ ንረኽቦ ኣለና ዲና ሎሚ ብዛዕባ ዓብይ ጸገም ናይ ቴሌኮም ካናዳ ካብ ክቡር ናይ ቴሌፎን ኢንተርኔት ከምኡውን ልዕሊ ዓቐን ናይ ተጸባይነት ናይ ካስተመር ሰርቪስ ክነቃልዖ ክንፍትን ኢና ስለዚ ሓቢርኩም ነዚ ትሪእዎ ኣሕዋትኩምን ንዕሩኽትኩምን ድማ እዚ ቪድዮ እዚ ሼር ክትገብሩሎም እናተማሓፀንኩ ናፍቲ ቪድዮ ከብለኩም ክፍትነ ናይ ምክትታል
as it's often by design.
Every single part of it is designed to do one thing, not to resolve your issue, but to save money and preserve revenue for companies. So what you call bad customer service, they would call deflection. They would call efficiency. And you would call that loss of your time. You would call that rage.
We hear that rage from many Canadians.
Which services are you calling about?
So we're testing the customer service of the big three telcos, Bell, Rogers, and TELUS. Hey everyone, welcome to Marketplace's call center.
Hey.
Thanks for being here. All three testers have an issue they've been trying to get resolved for weeks. But
ኣብዚ ቪድዮ እዚ ድማ ብዛዕባ ናይ ሮጀርስ TELUS and Bell እተን ሰለስተ ዓበይቲ ፕሮቫይደር ዝበሃላ ንዓን ዳራና ናንከድ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ናብቲ ቪድዮ ብለኩም
so far, no luck.
Please remain on the line.
I'm a patient person and it's crazy making.
Vicky Sloot is from Toronto. She's with Bell. Her 5 TV box was recently upgraded and she was promised all the same channels for $5 less a month.
I got the new PVR box the next day and half my channels are gone. And they won't give me any of my channels back unless I pay an extra at least $25.
Vicky's already spent hours online and on the phone. She's even escalated to the resolutions team.
So ኣብዚ ናይ ኩሉ ግዜ ኣብ ናይ ካስተመር ሰርቪስ ኣምድብለሉ ብፍላይ ድማ ኣብ ናይ ኢንተርኔት ወይ ከዓ ኣብ ናይ ዝኾነ ነገራት ኣብ ካናዳ እንድሕር ንሪኦ ኮይኑ እቲ ናይ ምንዋሕ ግዜ ተወስዱ ሓደ ግዜ እኹል ግዜ ስለ ዘይብልካ ተስፋ ወዲፅካ ትቆጥፎ ስለዚ ነዚ ጸገማት እዚ ብኸመይ ክንፈትሖ ንኽእል ወይ ኣበይናይ ሰዓት ኢና ክንገብሮ ዘለና ካብዚ ቪድዮ እንዳተማሃርና ናባና ክንልውጦ ክንክእል ኣለና ሶ ገለ ነገራት እንዳወሰድኩም ናብ ህይወትኩም ኣፕላይ እንዳገበርኩም መውሂዱ ማለት እዩ
But she's still waiting for an answer. What's your goal for this test today?
I just want my channels back. It's winter, it's cold, we're all snowed in, and I really just want some of my core channels back.
Kim Piche is also from Toronto. Her cell plan's with Rogers. 6 months ago, her bill goes up $30 when she stops getting a corporate employee discount, even though she's still on the job. Your goal is to get your discount reinstated, maybe get a credit, and if not, then what?
I will go to someone else.
So it's ultimatum day for Rogers.
For me, yeah, today.
ከም ዝንሪኦ ፅናሕና ንኣብነት ናይዛ ንሪኣ ዘለና ሰበይቲ እቲ ዝነበራ ናይ ዳታ ነገራት ወሲዶሞ ማለት እዩ and ደው ኢላ ከዓ ዳርጋ እቲ ሴም ኢሹ ንዑ ክፈትሖ ዝኽእል ኣካል ኣይረኸበትን ንዕና ከዓ ብዚ ሴም ታይም ከምዚ የጋጥመና እዩ so let's look.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And testing TELUS is Ian Bullen from Vancouver.
My mother has been with TELUS probably since 1993, before she passed at the end of August.
Ian wants access to her most recent bill to find a $93 credit from September. But he doesn't know how it's been paid out. He's also disputing a $200 charge for unreturned equipment. But there's no unreturned equipment.
There's not. It's just hard to get anywhere with him.
You're not going to give up, though.
No.
ኣብዚ ክንገብሮ ዘለና ብፍላይ ነቶም ሓደሽ ንመንጽእ ኣብ ዝኾነ ነገራት መታ ንኾይነቶም ከም በዓል ቻተር and ፋይዶ እቲ ከይትካ በዓልኻ ክትከፍሎ ዝትኽእል ንሱ እንተገበርናሎም ይሓይሽ ነቶም ሓደሽቲ መጻእቲ ነቶም ንብዙሕ ግዜ ዝተቐመጥና it's okay በዓልና ዝኾነ ኦንላይን ኣክሰስ ክንገብረሉ ንኽእል ነገራት ክንገብር ንኽእልና ነቶም ሓደሽቲ ሰባት ግን ብፍላይ ናይ ከምዚ ናይ ዝኾነ ዓይነት ናይ ሰርቪስ ነገራት ዝኾነ ዓይነት ናይ ባንክ ነገራት ክሳብ ዘይተረድእዎ ብዙሕ ናብቲ ናይ ኦንላይን ነገራት ቀልጢፍና ክንእትዎም የብልናን ቀስ በቐስ ክመሃርዎ ኩሎም ምክንያቱ እቲ ጌጋታ ዝፍጠራዊ so ኣብዚ ናይ ቴላስ ሕሰቦ ካብ 19 ወይ ካብ 9 ሰዓታት እንድሕር ዳ ኣድዩ ነራሲ እቲ ብድሕሪት ዝግበር ዘየድሊ ናይ ክፍሊት ንኽረኽቦ ብዙሕ ፅዒሩ ክረኽቦ ይከኣለን so we're gonna see እንድሕር ዳ ሎ ማዓንቲ ክረኽቦ ዝኽእል ኮይኑ ማለት so እንታይ ክብል ኢለ ብዛሕትየን ነተን ናይ ፕሮቫይደራት ንኣብነት ክነስተውዕለሉ ዘለና ነገራት ኣሎ ነቶም ነውሕ ዝገበርና እተን ኣብ ካልእ ዘለዋ ካልእ ካምፓኒታት ኣብ ትሕቲአን ኮይነን ዝሰርሓ ንኣብነት ንዑ ዝመስል ቪድዮ ሰሪሕ ነይረ እንዳር ዳብ ታሕት ኮይትኩም ክትሪእዋ ትኽእሉ ኮይንኩም ማለት እዩ ግን እተን ዓበይቲ ፕሮቫይደራት ዝበሃላ እተን ሰለስተ ጥራይ Rogers, Bell and TELUS ማለት እዩ እቲ ካልእ ብዝኾነ ነገራት ትረኽቦ ኣብ ትሕቲ እዩ በዓል ክሎ ፋይዶ ቻርተር ብዙሕ ነገራት ኣሎ so ኩሉ ግዜ ክንርኢ ከለና ኣስፊሕና ክንሪኦም ከለና ክንጥቀመሉها ከለና ማለት እዩ እሺ
I'm not going to give up. I can't. I have to. I'm responsible for wrapping up Mom's estate, and I'm going to call them again today, and we'll see what happens.
So we're hitting the phones and logging into live chat. We want to know, how long will our testers wait? Will they be stuck on hold or transferred from agent to agent?
I'm on hold.
And will anyone actually solve their problems? Watching along with us, Amos and Mohammed Halabi.
I've spent like 20 years on the phone.
So እዚህ ኣብ ኩልና ዘጋጥመና እዩ ሆልድ ይሕዙና ብፍላይ ግዜ የለን ጥራይ ዘይኮነኻ ዊኬንድ ካ ክትጥቀም ኣይትኽእልኒ ማለት ሰርቪስ የለን ዕረፍቲ እዮም ሶ ኣብቲ ናይ ስራሕ ግዜና ኢና ንድውል ገለገለ ይኻ ኣብቲ ናይ ዕረፍቲ ግዜኡ ኣብቲ ናይ ካፕሶኒክ ሰብ ዓርቢ ዘሎ ይድውል ይኽእል እዩ ግን ሓራር ግዜ ተስፋ ቆሪፅካ ክትገጥፎ 2 ሰዓት 3 ሰዓት ጽበየሉ ነገራት ኣሎ ሶ let's look ሳን በዓላ ሕጂ ኣብ ሆልድ እያ ዘላ ሶ ክንደይ ወስደልና እስከ ንሪና
What it feels like.
Founder of mybillsarehigh.com.
Yes, I can hear you.
He negotiates with telcos all the time.
So I feel their frustrations, and hopefully today we can resolve it.
Let's find out what happens. Go ahead. Start your engines.
Calls made to and from TELUS may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Which account are you calling about? The one ending in 76 or 98?
So እዞም ክልተ ንሪኦም ዘለና ኤክስፐርት ሓፈሻዊ ከመይርካ ትዛረብ ክሳድ ገብርዮም ናቶም ዌብሳይታት ራንድ ገብርዎ እዮም ሶ ባዕልኹም ከይትኩም ሪሰርች ገብርዎ ይምሕፀን ካብ ኣነ ሃሳድ ገብርልኩም ምክንያቱ ዝኾነ ነገራት ኣብ ናይ ሊንክ ነገራት ክንጥቀቕ ስለ ዘለና ማለት እዩ ስለዚ እቲ ታክቲክ ሕጂ ክንምሃር ክንክእል ኣለና እንታይ እዮም ዝብሉ ወይ ከዓ ብኸመይ እዮም ነቲ ናይ ካስተመር ሰርቪስ ብሬክ ትገብሮ ምክንያቱ የጋጥመና ናይ ሓደሽ ምስ ኮንካ ሓንሳብ ምስ ኩሎ ትፀንሕ ሽዑ ናብ ቤል ጃምፕ ትገብር ሽዑ ናብ ፍሪዶም ትኸይድ ሽዑ ካብ ፍሪዶም ናብ ሮጀርስ ትምለስ ቤል መዓት ገልጠምጠም እዩ ሶ ሌትስ ሲ ካብኡ እንታይ ክንምሃር ንኽእል ማለት እዩ
Neither account.
I'm seeing Ian's head begin to nod in disappointment.
It begins
Yes.
already. The frustration.
Ian is having a conversation with the bot. The bot can't understand him.
Neither account.
I understand. Is that a personal, EPP, exclusive partner program, business, or corporate account?
No.
With Rogers, Kim actually gets through to an agent within minutes.
And this will be my 4th call trying to find resolution with this issue.
She's been doing this a while. That's a great tactic to force them.
the pad ባህል ደሎቲ ዳይሬክት ሪስፖንድ ንዓና ዝገብረልና ወይ ከምዚ ኣክሰስ ትገብሮ ጀስት ሪኮርድ ዝኾነ ከም ብድሕሪት ኮይኑ ኣክሰስ ክበካ ዝኽእል ፓዲ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ሓደ ግዜ ብፍላይ ንሕና ምስቲ ብሮከን እንግሊሽ ዘለና ወይ ከዓ ምስ ናይ ቋንቋ ፀገም ዘለና ትፓራይር ዳናን ኢና ኣና ስለዚ ብግቡእ ክንሓልፍ ኣይንኽእልን ኢና but እቶም ኤክስፐርት እንታይ ይገብሩ ወይ ከዓ እንታይ ይርዩ ሶ ካብኡ እንታይ ክንወስድ ንኽእል ንርኢ
To acknowledge the history of this situation.
Right off the bat. Turns out Kim hits the automated option for sales, not service. The agent says she'll help.
But I don't want to send you off. I want to see if we can handle this on the phone.
What do you make of the fact that she went to sales?
Then people need to realize is companies view service as an expense. So when you say things that involve money, you get human help. When you say things that are around service that cost the money, you're going to be...
So ኣብዚ ክነሰውዕለሉ ዘለና ንኣብነት ሕጂ ኣነ ንባዕለይ ሮጀርስ ተጠቃሚ ስለ ዝኾንኩ ማለት እዩ ምስ ደወልኩም ሎ ወይ ከዓ ምስ ረኸብኩሞም ሓደ ግዜ ካፍቲ ፖይንት የውፅኹም እዮም ጀስት ብኸመይ የሸጡልኩም ሶ ካብዚ ናታ ዘሎ ኤክስፒሪየንስ እንድሕሪና ወይ ከዓ ሓደ ግዜ እውን ኢሹ ዘጋጥመና ኣብ ዝነበረሉ ግዜ ክትገልፅሎም ከለኹም ዳይሬክት ሂስትሪ ክህልወኩም ክኽእል ኣለዎ كله تقول لهم تقول لكم إذا جرى نيرة زين كم كوين نيرو جها خمس خوينا عندنا خمس يجبر له so تي agent تقبلكم زلوا it's easy نعهم كساكبركم مالتي so حدا يجزون كتحالفوا تقولهم just tell them like كابهم لعدل الحلفوني that's it let's see
You put through the loop.
I'm on hold.
After 25 minutes, Kim gets her $25 discount back.
I've applied it to your account.
Oh, you have?
So now you have, I have, yeah. So now your plan is $62.50 before taxes.
To be honest, I wasn't prepared for that. Like, I was prepared to have to do battle again.
You're doing much better than
my
these two over here, yeah. But her battle's not over yet. Moving on to Vicky, she tries calling Bell's
So that's a good thing, but كنحزو زلنا كم زغلو تصنح مالتي ندحردا زخونه ناي سيرفيس عينت نغرات الكام نافتي ناي مشقاتي وي كان نافتناتهم بيزنس ترايو زغا دحرزا زخونه عينت ايشو خوينخا دس شنكولا بيلوم نعخا سلچكا انت غوت فور اي تدولني مالتي سو زخونه عينت كابزا عينت اكسبيرينس ندحردا نيركم كا اب كومنت نخال ممهاركم سلازخل ايتي زحلفكم نغرات وي كا تكنت قومول زلنا تاكتيك اب تحت صحفنا نحنا خا تماهرنا هاو زخونه نغرات كنغبرلو مالتي let's see
Solution manager can't get through. The chat agent can't help. Neither can the main customer service line.
Hi, I'm calling about an account issue for my Fibe TV.
Exhausting all her options, she's left waiting for the manager to call her back.
They can't do anything anymore. So I am locked into this one agent, it seems.
You feel handcuffed right now.
I can't do anything else.
Ian's on the line with TELUS.
Hello? Hello? They dropped my call.
Dropped calls.
Just as you said.
They dropped my call. Okay.
حدا غزي بتعمي ها تسفا تورط حسابهم frustration لك غزينا هات كالك زخونه نغرات كبرول تدليو نغرات አሉ እቲ ኤጀንት ولا حلفكان يتوي نابنت حجب فلاي ناي اي مس اي هاتزار احلفخاني but እዚ ريكورد نغبركم እቲ ክትዛረቡ ኩሉ ግዜ ክትዛረቡ ወደልዩ كم حساب حدا بحدا اقربكم كحلفكم كم زلوهم بوش تقبرهم تكلكم نتوم حدشتي كم تستبهلنايو امناي اونلاين نغرات انت زيتنايوم تزبلصيو نتوم زنبرنا ويكا بزح زغبرناها اذا عينت نغرات ان ديتيلد اقربنا نتدلنا دلنا كستاك غبرون كلالنا مالتي اسي
Blood pressure.
Meanwhile, with her discount in hand, Kim is transferred to a customer service rep who says she can't get a credit for the months she overpaid.
There cannot be any kind of credit that will be refunded.
And that's what I'm disputing.
So Kim makes her case and the frontline rep says she'll see what she can do.
Let me just take a look again with my support team.
While Kim waits, we're talking to a Rogers employee who handles those types of escalation calls.
So حراري زي كم زح جون ريصنا حراري زي alone double cam and then يعصوها مالتي حراري زي تقبلهم كاسو كله خليهم but it's ازيو تصاط زلو بقليل يحلفواني ግን ክንጥንቀቆሎ ክንከላለና እንታይና ንغفل ዘለና እንታይና ንገብር ዘለና ክንፈልጦ ክንከላለና
We're not identifying him and also altering his voice because he's afraid speaking out will cost him his job. How much agency do frontline employees have to help customers when we're talking about issues with billing, for example?
It decreases constantly. Frontline reps really don't have the option of crediting accounts anymore.
Is that why so many issues get escalated up to you?
So abzi حجي زياره خنططلا زلنا مهنياتو السبزي اب روجرز ዝሰርሕ ነበረዩ እንታይ ክብሉ ወይ ከ እንታይና ክንጥቀመሉ ዘለና ሓፈሻው ገልጸልና ፍትኒ ማለት እዩ
Yeah, definitely.
He says he's getting more calls from outsourced agents who often struggle to solve even the simplest issues.
That as a person who supports those reps, there will be waves of calls where you can tell that the people you're talking to are all brand new because their questions are very, very basic. And they'll often tell you, this is my first day on the job. I don't really know anything about this. They don't have...
ኣብዚ ክርድኦ ዘለና ሓፈሻዊ ኣብ ዝኾነ ኦፊሳት ክንከይድ ከለና ንኣብነት ፍሮንት ዲስክ ይፅንሑና ኣብ ቅድሚት ይፅንሑ ካብ ጣውላ ኣለዉ ራይት እዞም ሰባት እዚኦም ሓደ ግዜ እንድሕር ዳ ዝኾነ ነገራት ደሊኻ ኣይሕልፉኻን they don't ዝኾነ ኣክሽን ወሲድካ ወይ ዝኾነ ዓይነት ታክቲክ ተጠቂምካ እንድሕር ክትኣቱ ዘይክኢልካ ዝኾነ ዓይነት ፍሮንት ዲስክ ኣብ ቅድሚት ዝፅንሓካ ኣይሕግዘካን እዩ ሶ ነዚ ሉፕ እዚ ክንሰብሮ ክንክእል ኣለና ማለት እዩ ምክንያቱ ሶም ኦፕሽን ድበሃል የብሎም ሶልቭ ክገብሩልካ ኣይክእሉን እዮም እንታይ ዳ ቆፂሮም እዮም ክሰዱኻ ከምኡ ኢልካ ከዓ ክትነብር ኣይትኽእልን ኢኻ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ let's see
very much experience or knowledge of what to do in those situations.
But it's not just at Rogers.
You must tell whenever you call.
This employee, whose voice is also altered because she fears being fired, has been a customer service rep at TELUS for more than a decade. So would you say that when you started that you had more agency than where you're at now?
Yes, like totally reduced. Like they are locking down on.
ኩሉ ግዜ ንብሎ ማለት እዩ ኣብ ዝኾነ ኣብ ስራሕ ሓየር ዝገብሮ ወይ ከዓ ቅድሚት ኮፍ ዘብሎ ሓደ ግዜ ከም ዝብሎ ጽንሐ ወላ ሓንቲ ኤክስፒሪየንስ ዘብሎም ሰባት እዮም ዘለዉ ጀስት ዝኾነ ኢሹ እንድሕር ዳልዩ ንከምዚ ከምኦም ዛ ዓይነት ሰባት ይድውሎም እቶም ብድሕሪት ዘለዉ ድማ ነቲ ነገራት ፊክስ ይገብርዎ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ኣብ ዝኾነ ነገራት ተስፋ ክንቆርጽ የብልናን ማለት እዩ ጀስት በዓልና ፑሽ ጌርና ክንከይድ ክንክእል ኣለና በዓልና ክንፀወጦ ክንክእል ኣለና ሓደ ነገር ክርዳእና ዘሎ ብፍላይ ኣብዛ ዓዲ ምንም ኮነ ማንም ክሕግዘካ ኣይክእልን እዩ ስለዚ ናይ ነብስኻ ክሕግዛ ዝኽእል ወይ ነብስኻ ሓፍ ከብላ ዝኽእል ንስኻ ጥራይ ኢኻ ሶ ካብዚ ተማሂርና ዝኾነ ዓይነት ነገራት ክንገብር ንክእል ኣለና
Everything when I first started, the customers, we appreciated them. I never had any hesitation reducing someone's bill.
Now, she says every credit and refund she gives is closely monitored.
Credits above a certain level have to be approved by a manager. I have zero meetings.
Back at our marketplace call center, after 40 minutes, Vicky gets a call back from Bell's resolution manager.
Is it something to do with your TV program?
كله the same issue. ab TELUS كده, ab Rogers كده, ab Bell كده, the same issue. ምክንያቱ ካናዳ ንዓና ኢሉ ብዙሕ ኣይተሰርሐን it's a lot of businesses ንቢዝነስ እዩ ዝተፈጥረ ቦታ እዩ if you go everywhere እንድሕር ዳ ካብ ገዛኹም ውፅኡ ኢልኩም ካብታ ገዛኹም ክሳብ ትደልይዎ ዝበፅሕኩም ትካል ንትካል እዩ ዘሎ ጀስት ዓይንኹም የማን ፀጋም ዳኸፍትኩም ክድዩ እንተ ሬስቶራንት ድዩ እንተ ናይ እንዳ ፓስቸሪያ ድዩ እንተ ኤኒ ስቶር ድዩ እንተ ሊኩዊድ ስቶር ድዩ ዝኾነ ዓይነት ነገራት እዩ ዘሎ ስለዚ እቲ ቢዝነስ ኣብ ዝኸትካ ይኸድካ ናይ it's about sales so ስኻ ባዕልኻ ጥራይ ኢኻ ነብስኻ ኣሬንጅ ትገብራ ዘለካ ወይ ዝኾነ ነገራት ትገብርላ ዘለካ
She says she's looking into it, which means more waiting for Vicky.
So let me work on this.
The waiting game again.
Our experts saw that one coming. They called that before you even got on the phone. They said, I bet you she'll say, okay, I'm looking into this. I'm handling it, and then
Oh, yeah, I was a little shocked because she said, okay, have a great day. And I thought, aren't you coming back to tell me how long does this take to look into?
Yeah. Ian's back on the line with TELUS after his first call disconnects.
It's بتعم تصوت زلوا مهنياتو ولا تم سرحتنياتهم تصوت زلوا but it is what it is كبالو أيام كسرحوا لهم سخون نجارات كأتو خول لهم سلزي إذا تردينا نحنا تيشونا هنا كنفتحون دحرد عدلينا بعلنا ترينهم فتحنا خيل so إذا أمعلتها يوتنا زلوا نتنقل
They tell him the credit was refunded in December, but the agent isn't sure where that money went.
I just don't know how it was returned or sent to you.
Then, 19 minutes in...
Call failed. Call failed. I've got 2 bars.
Happens all the time, especially with TELUS. I deal with this every day.
What's up with that?
I have no idea, but you would think that a telecom provider would have a really good telecom infrastructure so their calls won't disconnect on customers.
On
the same issue خمس هون بلوت صنحنا مالتي نامنت زوجنا نجارات بلوما أوكي أحنس أخون رينا and then بو جرام تجزي وسدو هذا جزء وين صها ديك تعمكا يخل ويكان سمكا نتناي جزء extend جبرومو and بو جرو هاتي service كاب أمون قويت سو كمالتي it's not easy.
Ian's third call, the agent confirms his refund has been issued.
It normally takes about 4 to 6 weeks.
And where is it going to be refunded to?
A check refund.
The check's in the mail, they say. And remember that $200 equipment charge on his late mom's account?
It's automatic once we close the account.
It's now reversed.
So why would it auto-generate a $200 equipment service charge? It doesn't make sense to me.
كم تقول بتصنحنا مالتي ولا تنهاد كا سيرفيس يقدل عندنا يتقفل. So أبزك نمهارو زلنا ها نقرأ من قدنا. إتا أكسنت نتحرر نوريول لنا كابكال هاجرات دلوي. هذا جزء هابكال هاير قبرهم. كابكال بوتا مالتي. So نعود رايدي مسراناش نابتي دايركت عاتينا هم زيلنا نفلت كلالنا بخمين نوعه نصبرون كلالنا نحسب كلالنا كم يجرم كابتي ايجنت نابت مانجر كيف كان حسب كلالنا.
Can you explain? Hello? Call failed. Call failed.
The system is designed to frustrate as many people as possible. So part of the design is that people will give up so that you don't have to incur that expense.
3 strikes for TELUS, but Ian's not giving up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
على هذه جزء دحر خندي مستعودك ناب كريدت كارد يكسدوا خليهم ويكاب بيشك يكسدوا لك خليهم هاب كلتش حن عسرت تشعتن إسران كبابي عب مس كدو عب زنبر كله عب تحت تيلاس مالتيو on the same time كاو مسوطه تزنبره ترف ويكات زياره وشيرو موز نبرو حدارك زي كتا تدخل خمسهم نا ورحي زيارات نخفل نيرنا بتجزيتي so يموت سلك عم بيشك مالتيو but نزون نخطرخبو زولو ጸገማት كنغركم አይከለኔ so let's learn from this አባናት ኢሹ እንደህር ዳጋጥምሃ ከመገርና ሶልቭ ንገርሞ ከመገርና ነቲ ነገራት ንዕሪዮ ክንመሃር ኣለና and do not give up كل ጊዜ give up ክንገብር የብልና كل ጊዜ ፑሽ ክንገብሮ ክንከላለና ከዓጹ ኻዮም ተጠው ከብሉ ኻዮም ከሕረቁ ኻዮም but ክሳብ እቲ ኢሹ ደይፈታሕ ኻዮ keep going this is a business they don't really care about you ኣይሕልፉ ኻንም ክትሓልፍ ጥራይ ፈትን.
We're testing the customer service of Canada's biggest 3 telecoms, Bell, Rogers, and TELUS.
Call failed. Call failed.
And it's not just customers who are speaking out, employees are too.
They gotta finish up with, by the way, do you want to buy another product?
This technician has worked for TELUS for more than 2 decades. We're altering his voice because he's still on the job.
TELUS does outsource to contracts.
See? زيارة explanations حاتته أكن ديك دملوسلو ويزقلصلو أنت قاتيمو التليفون تعزي سلازي أب كندا مهلاونا بزح ጸገማት አለው بزح بفلاي مستكمز عينت ነገራት مسنانا ህይወት حويسو ጻقط تقبر ወይ ዝኾነ يጋጥመካ it's mentally በቃ ኣብ ሓደ ክሳት ገቡና ይትخلنا ስለዚህ ኣብ ኩሉ ንገብሮ ነገራት ተጠንቂቅና ኸውን ክኸላለሁ ተጠንቂቅና ኣብ ኩሉ ነገራት ክንገብሮ ኣለና ማለት እዩ ምክንያቱ እዚ ኣብኦ መጋጥሙ ዘሎ ኣባና ዘጋጥመ ዘይፈትሖ ወይ ከዓ ክሬዲት ዝተባላሸው ሰብ ብዙሕ ሰብ ይዘሎ.
In general, the quality is pretty poor.
How bad is it?
I will show up less than a month later because something failed. So brand new install will fail just because of poor workmanship.
So an experienced tech then has to come in and redo or
So كم زمان بلا تصلحنا it system build game already نعها ጻጥህ ገበልካ እስኻ ንኽትረበሽ and then ቀልጢፉ ክዕጾ and then በቃ مسؤول ክትገብር አይደልኒኻ ካው ይኻተለ so already it system see built together ተርዲኹምኒ ስለዚ እንድሕር ዳ እሱ built together ሆይኑ ንሕና ሓንጎልና ዓሪና ይጥራይና ምጽለና በረከ ክሕግዙኻ ይከሉኒ it's crazy
or fix the work of these contractors.
I'm doing that 2 or 3 times a month at least.
He says techs have high sales targets to meet. You're expected to upsell customers when you're in a service call or you're trying to fix or install something?
Correct.
And the customer service rep at TELUS says she's also pushed to increase people's bills.
So my scorecard is affected negatively if I lower a bill.
Do you feel at this point in your career that the purpose of your job is to solve customer issues?
No, I feel the purpose of my job is to manage my metrics, not to manage the customer.
At Rogers, this employee says it's the same deal there. Are reps measured by how much revenue they can add to an account?
Yes. Yeah, revenue is definitely a measurement that all reps have to answer to.
So sell and add to their bill, not lower it.
Yeah, they always want to increase what they call.
So ከምዚ እዚ ብድሕሪት ኮይኑ ዝዛረብ ዘሎ ወይ ከዓ ድምፂ ሓቢሞ ዘሎ ሰብ ዝብሎ ዘሎ ዝኾነ ነገራት ኣክንዲ ንዓኻ እቲ ኢሹ ክፈትሑልካ ዝኽእሉ just product ጥራይም ክዳውሉልካ ዝደልዩ እዚ ከዓ ኣብ ዝኾነ ብፍላይ ኣብ ዝኾነ ዝኸትኩም ኩርናዕ እዩ ዘሎ ብፍላይ እዚ ናይ መሸጣ ማለት እዩ ኣብ ዝኾነ ስቶር ትኸዱ ሓደ ኣብቲ ማዕፆ ፀኒሑ እዚ ክገብረልካ ባንክ ትኸዱ ሓደ ከም ዝፀኒሑ እዚ ክገብረልካ ብለካ በታ ኣንጎሎ ትኸይድ ሓደ ንዓኻ ዝመስል ሓበሻ ረኺቡ ንዓ በዚኣ ፋይናንስ በዚኣ ክገብረልካ ብለካ It's all about selling Canada. Sell. Mashata. So we have to be careful.
ARPA, average revenue per account.
Amos Tanuma has run call centers around the world.
The representatives, the agents, are victims of this process as well. They have a scorecard. They can cost them their bonuses and they can cost them their jobs. And on those scorecards is how long was that call they had with you? How often are they issuing credits? There is a long list of metrics that are in conflict.
As you said, انت عم بتصيحنا مالتي. صب ولا ينسال كوبل كام تيوم إن ده هذا أساس تقدر بعتك إذا إنك زحت مال الصخيرهم. It is crazy. It's crazy. سلازي انتين دلنا انتين أنا متوزلنا انتين أنا خفزلنا بجوبهم فلتون كردانا خلالو.
With them delivering exactly what you want.
Checking in on our Rogers tester, after an hour and 19 minutes, it's another win for Kim.
I appreciate that.
The Rogers agent can't give Kim a refund, but she'll give her 2 months free service.
Okay, I'm doing the math in my head. Yeah, I can take that. That's a compromise. Done. Wasn't a waste of a day.
Done, I know. Kim, man. Did it. A great result for you, for sure.
It's crazy. Holilka. Nafti. Can we حنا دراي نمت. How to sell, that's it. So كابزي أتبعنا هردانا خلالو. حجون هردانا نزا فيديو زي عندري علينا خوينا. أب جزانا أنتين أتي نازلنا كلنا نخفزلنا. إذا هردانا خلالو مالتي.
I don't know what to say. It's just like I'm speechless.
But it's just good customer service.
Should be that way. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Rogers says they notified Kim last summer that her discount needed to be renewed. They say they have an intensive training program for new agents, that they do take people's feedback and they continue to improve the customer experience. But still no victory for Vicky. More than 3 hours later, her Bell case manager.
Abzi cap not experience. Abgoli before after بيلكم من هذا علوهن there's extra ناي international code لهم تقوله and there is something أتي ناي رصيد أو اختريوهم. Check it out. ጸገርኩም ما أتي I think icon or something. I think Otis كلايدبل نسكتوا صوت كل لكم. Emergency call allo and then something odd still kallo mislani so kurreon kalalana and then reena ha na tikstakin knotson kalalana
is done for the day with no call back.
But make no mistakes, there's no hold music, but you're also on hold there too.
You're not going to give up though, are you?
I hope not.
Doesn't sound confident, Vicky.
Maybe we'll talk in a year.
The same day we tell Belle about Vicky, they reach out to her, give her a $30 discount off her monthly bill. Bell tells us they didn't live up to their commitments in Vicky's case and add they're investing in the customer experience and any assertion that they design their operations to.
So ካብዚ ሁሉ ጽንሕ እንድሕርና ንሪኦ ኣለና እቶም ሰራሕተኛታት ፃወት ኣለዎም ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ፃወት እንድሕርዳ ኣለዎም ንዓና ክሕግዙና ደይኮነ ዘሎ እቲ መደብ እሶም ንባዕሎም እቲ ስራሕ ንክዕቅብዎ ወይ ከዓ እቲ ቦናስ ንክረኽቡ ዝገብርዎ ነገራት እዮም ፈትዮም ኣይኮኑ so እዚ ክርዳእና ክኽእል ኣለዎ
to avoid resolving issues is simply not true. As for Ian, he's on his 4th call with TELUS.
It was credited and completed on December 17th.
And he learns his credit isn't a check. It was deposited into one of his bank accounts months ago. So several calls and plenty of confusion later, His mom's TELUS account is now closed. Zero balance.
So ከምዚ ናይ ኬም ክንሪኦ ፀናሕና ማለት እዩ finally እቲ ገንዘብ ሪፋውንድ ክገብርላ ይከኣሉን I can refund ናይ 2 ወርሒ ብነፃ ንክጥቀም ኣፍቂዶምላ and then it's win. So ኣነ ብባዕለይ ምስ ሮጀርስ እየ ዘለኹ but there is some issue I need to fix it with Rogers too. But ክሳብ እቲ ዘልይሁሞ ዘለኹም ዘይተፈትሐ do not give up. Do not.
He says the process to get here should never be this hard.
Well, it's just frustrating. I don't have time for this. People don't have time for this.
TELUS confirms they refunded the account and paid out the credit in December. They say they're reviewing frontline training to ensure they address customer concerns promptly. The Canadian Telecommunications Association says their providers continue to invest in improving service and work to resolve concerns fairly and directly.
And Rogers comes ብለኾይኖም that's good. But either way ሓደ ግዜ ክቃልዑ ከለዉ ጥራዮም ነቲ ነገራት ክንዕርዮ ኢና ወይ ከዓ ከምዚ ትሬኒንግ ክንህብ ኢና ወይ ከዓ ፊድባክ ሃቡና ዝብሉ so ቅድሚ ገለ መዓልታት ምስ ገለ ተዛረብኩምሉ ገሊኦም ኣዝዮም ሕሱር ዝኸፉ ሰባት ሪኦ ኣለኹ but I think ኣብ ዓመት ኣብ ገለ ንገለ ሰባት ደው ኢሎም ፊድባክ ወሲዶም and then discount ህቦም እዮም just ንሰርሕ ኣለና ንባል ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ናይ ኪም already discount ረኺባ ዝሕጉስ እዩ ማለት እዩ so
For the bigger picture, we're in Ottawa to meet José Bidal Thibault, the commissioner responsible for resolving telecom complaints.
This past year, we received a record number of complaints, over 23,000 of them.
Topping the list, billing beefs like incorrect charges and missing credits. We hear the same from Canadians who email us.
It's clear that customer frustration exists, that there are complaints.
ሓደ ግዜ ከምዚ ጌርካ ንምቅላዕ ኣገዳሲ እዩ ምክንያቱ እተን ካምፓኒታት ነቲ ዝነበረት ፀገማት ይዕርዮ እየን ስለዚ ናይዛ ዝነበረት እውን ንባዕሉ $30 ዲስካውንት ገይሮም and ሕሰቦ ተዓርዩ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ሓደ ግዜ ነቲ ነገራት ዘሎ ናብ ደገ ክነውፅኦ ክንክእል ኣለና እንድሕርዳ ኣዝዩ ኣኽፋእ ኮይኑ ማለት እዩ ክዕረ እንድሕር ዘይከኣል ኮይኑ ብውሽጢ ፈቲንካ ክትውፅኦ ክትክእል ኣለካ እንድሕርዳ ክዕረ ኮይኑ ማለት እዩ
out there that need to be handled and there is an opportunity to do better.
She says the majority of complaints get resolved within 20 days. But what they can't handle, all those dropped calls and long wait times. The quality of customer service isn't in your mandate, but should it be?
That would be fully within the purview of the regulator, and our job is to be transparent about the things that we're seeing, what the pain points are, what the frustration.
So ኣብዚያ ካብቲ ናይ ዘጋጠመና ክዛረብ ክፍትን ሓደ ግዜ ኣብ ቤልዝ ነይረ ናብ ሮጀርስ ወይ ከዓ ናብ ቴለስ ክቕይር ኢለ ዝሓስበሉ ነበርኩ ግዜ ዲስካውንት ኩপን ይከኣሉን so ክቕይር ስለ ዘለኒ ናብ ቴለስ ቅድም ከይደ ሓቲተ ካብ ቴለስ ሽዑ ናይ ሰከንድ እዩ ወፀ scammers on the same time ደው ኢሎም ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ሓደ ዝተዛረብኩ ኣብቲ ዝነበረ ናይ ቴለስ ኢንዳዊ ነይሩ ተዛራሪበ ምስ ወፃሁ ግን within seconds the same accent ካብን ተደውሉ and ናይ resolve ንክገብሩ ወይ ከዓ ማለት ሲ ቤል ኮይኖምሲ ዲስካውንት ክንበካ ኢና ባህልቲ and ከምዛ ዓይነት ትሪካት ይጥቀሙ እዮም ሓደ ግዜ so ዝኾነ ዓይነት ነገራት እስኹም ዝኾነ ሰብ ክድውለልኩም ከሎ ዘይምቕባል ወይ ከዓ ንኣብነት እንድሕር እስኻ ናይ ሮጀርስ ተጠቃሚ ኮይንካ ኣብቲ ናይ ሮጀርስ ዌብሳይት ኣቲኻ እቲ ቁፅሪ ክትራውፅኦ ትክእል ኣለካ ወይ ባዕልኻ ክድውለሎም ትክእል ኣለካ ካብቲ ዌብሳይት ኣውፂኻ ቤል the same thing and TELUS got the same thing ኣብቲ ግዜ ትሽዑ ካብ ናብ ቤል ደው ኢለ ናብ ካስተመር ሰርቪስ and እቲ ዝደወለይ ቁፅሪ ሂበዮም ናቶም ከም ዘይኮነ ሓቢሮምኒ ማለት እዩ ተመሊሰ ምስ ሰብ ተዛራሪበ ምስቲ ናይ ቴለስ ኢንፎርሜሽን ከም ዝጌርካዮ ገለገለ but ዝኾነ ፕሩፍ ኩልወን ስለ ዘይከኣለብቲ ግዜት ወላ ሓንቲ ክገብራ ይከኣልኩን but ኣብ ከምዚ ዓይነት ነገራት ክንጥንቀቅ ኣለና I think ታ ቪድዮ ሪኮርድ ገይራ ነይረ ኣብቲ ግዜቲ ድሕር ረኺበያ ምዝያ ዝኾነ ነገራት ክሬትኩም ክፍትነ so ክንጥንቀቅ ክትክእል ኣለና ኣብ ከምዚ ዓይነት ነገራት ማለት እዩ
Canada's biggest telcos are dropping the ball on customer service.
They can't do anything anymore. So I am locked into this one agent, it seems.
You feel handcuffed right now.
I can't do anything else.
But Spain may have the key. The country recently passed a law that goes into effect within the year and means customers are not left waiting. Here, large companies, including telecoms, must answer calls within 3 minutes, resolve issues within 15 days.
حسبوا عند هذا إذن زاربوا زلنا نزوم تقمت نايز عدو خوينو معرخ ندزي مس إنجليش كزاربوا زخول سبات كوينو أبانا مونمت معرخ ندك كبيت كون كم زخال أبانا مون قمت له معرخ ندك كبيت كون كم زخال so أبسخونا نجارات كنقبل كلنا بفلا عند هذا زير دعنا خوينو أنت تخيلوا ولا زي متكام قبل كله نابتخرد أكاز نجارات فخوص زبالة نجارات مؤتاو ويكا كرد أكاز سبكا أبت خبابيها نحرد أترخي بها زبالة معناته إذا خدمت نجارات بتحت سلودي تريو بزح نجارات كعنو أكاز خل
Es el derecho a ser atendido en tiempo y forma.
Pablo Bustingui is the Consumer Affairs Minister who championed the law.
This will be a revolution. It's a small thing, but will change the everyday life of millions of consumers. We have grown used to the idea that when we citizens interact with powerful corporations, with very big companies, well, that they have enough power to establish what are the rules of economic life and commercial life. Well, we want to make that relation a little bit more balanced and make sure that the rights that...
So, أقداس يو خمس نجارات. هجي نابتيناي communication ناي compliance دخونه ناو خير مالو نابتة تلكم كسكوبروم زخولو مالتي. So, التي نجارات reserve قبلو فتينو مالو ويكا بزح complain متجو مالو. But سيكون عندنا ناتي ملختي أبزخونه نجارات نقبرو. إجلا جيراتو ويكا إجلا زرقي بعد يكونه عقم خاريخا انتاي تزليكا أبينا يزليكا أنا عملت كباب بي سي بيز جاف كباب سكومش دحرا وصي خاتي لاس داركا زيرو يسرحني and بل كاب كالغار وصي خان قال خبابيتات كيت كلها أبقلا يقرتيو أزيدو خوميتنا كونكشن نغرا سو تاينا نوسدلنا من تاينا نوسدلنا خلدنا خلالو مالتي
we have as consumers are respected and enforced.
If companies don't follow this law, they'll face steep fines. And when there's a lack of competition like there is here in Canada, many Canadians tell us they feel powerless. They do feel like they have no other choice, their hands are tied.
Exactly. Everybody does the same. That's why we need action from the government, acting to make sure that if they don't modify their practices, well, they pay a price.
The telecommunications regulator, the CRTC, says they take customer service complaints seriously.
So, I wish زخونا نجارات كستيخون, but it is crazy.
Seriously, and they're keeping an eye on Spain to see if it could shape policy here in Canada. We asked Industry Minister Melanie Joly for an on-camera or phone interview. Her office tells us she's not available. They don't answer our questions about Spain or setting a standard for customer service in this country, but in a statement they say people who aren't happy can always switch to another provider. So for now, Canadians are left on the line and on their own.
So, was very unhappy, told them it was absolutely not acceptable.
It sounds like you spent many hours trying to get to the bottom of it.
So many issues, so little time, eh, Bob?
Thanks very much for closing out the hour with us. And Asha, thanks for joining us as well. And that is the show for today.
So, حفشاوي بعلنا نتزلنا نجارات كنا مع راريو وكأت زلنا ناي إنترنت رينا بعلناهم فتحون كلالنا. يرو اتناي لما عند فيديو نسخاتكم ما نتزلكم ناي إنترنت وكان تليفون بجوب ترديكم انتي توصل لهم انتي تخفل لهم نمنتايهم هاي تخفل لهم نمنتايهم لو تخفل لهم ترديكم كنت تقوموا لنا تمحصنكم انتم حدش ساعه خمس زبلنايو ابزغونه نغرات اونلاين كيتنا بكاش انت نجمر لهم اندابلكو سلام وسناي ابقصالي بخالي رحبنا